I'm going to go ahead and use the jagged line to show that a space is open. Okay, so as you can see here, inside the you can see the stone walls. You can see inside the darkened building, and I believe you can see this figure here, right?
Yeah.
He charges you! Ah!
Okay.
Oh, wait, is he a bow guy? No, he's a charger. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, sorry, the names didn't show up. Yeah, he charges, ah, screaming with his sword. Are you going to counter or defend? Or sorry, counter or dodge?
Well, see, he's interrupting my turn, so I guess I will dodge. Because I'll still have my own action after this, right?
That is true.
Okay,
And
I'll dodge.
we did specify in the rules that when someone's aggressive like I am, if I hit you, you have to stop moving. And even if I don't hit you, if you don't engage me, you have to.
This was the end of my movement anyway.
Right. All right. Well, I run forward and attack you, rolling a 6.
I have a 7. 2 sevens.
All right. So you block with the shield.
Right.
All right. That's it. That was exciting.
All right, and then I attack him.
All right. He will counterattack.
It's a tie.
It's a tie. That means we hit each other. So I'll stab you for 3 points of damage.
You know what, though? I don't like just having 3 successes. Never mind. I'll do it. Never mind. I'll save that.
All right. How much damage do you do?
5 damage.
I'm overkill.
How much damage did he do to me?
3.
3. 2 plus 3. So yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, so you'll soak the damage. Okay. All right. Well, the rear guard is up. So I mean, you guys can go in any order. So feel free to interrupt me if you want to go early and you haven't acted yet. Otherwise, I will call you off in the order of closest to hostiles, which I think, Aisha, you're the next closest.
Right.
Yeah, you can't see anyone, so you can move closer in defensive stance if you want to, because there's no hostiles that can be seen.
Yeah, what's the farthest I can move since
you can move, well, you could scramble, because there's no reason not to, and make a roll of body, speed, and athletics.
Okay.
You move 10 meters plus another 10 meters for successes that you roll.
Okay, scramble, got it.
Oh, yeah. So roll those successes.
Quick question.
Yes.
Is anything to the right of this building?
I know I only did Fog of War for part of it, and you did roll like 3. You rolled a bunch of successes. So as you can see from the picture, there's a cliff edge there, but no, there really isn't anything there.
So it's possible to circle around it?
Yeah, since some of you rolled a bunch of successes, I'm going to go ahead and show off on the map that there's really no other way in.
Okay.
Makes sense.
But I'm glad you asked. Yeah, you guys are an alert party. So like sometimes I run into parties who are just not very smart. But I keep forgetting you guys are pretty much geniuses. So yeah, you can move 10 paces and you score 2 successes. So Aisha, you can move to 30 meters. But if you move inside, let me know.
I'm staying behind Susanna.
Right, because since you're defensive, if you moved inside and encountered a hostile, you have to stop.
That's not a huge red flag. Let me know if you move inside those doors.
Yeah, I'm gonna scramble as well and just move up.
Right. Now, because we're kind of streaming this, I'm clarifying that I'm asking a lot of probing questions because, like people who weren't used to this game, to experts like this, might just blunder into some of this stuff. You guys are pretty cool-headed. So are you actually going inside?
Nope.
No, I meant, I know you're not, but is Hira going inside?
Griffin?
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Did you move already?
Yeah, I just scrambled and moved up already.
Okay, that leaves Katsu. Katsu, our heroes soak the damage, so we don't have any we don't have anyone who actually needs healing. So like I said, you can try to scramble, which is roll your body, speed, and athletics. And you can. Okay.
I'm gonna scramble.
All right. So 10 meters plus 1 for each success you can get. All right, you can move to 20 meters. You can keep moving closer defensively until you get in line of sight of a hostile.
No, let's stay behind the tank.
Okay, that works.
Suppose I ought to keep moving up too, if possible.
Did you run out of movement?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I mean, technically there's also the option in the game where you can go all out, which would let you scramble twice. But then you don't get the defensive bonus, and you're blindsided if anyone attacks you. So fun.
Super fun.
Okay. Rise of bad guys. Let me switch back to move bad guys. All right. Let's see. Another one of those weirdo charges guys appears, and he's going to charge Susano.
Shield.
My God, these guys are terrible. Did you? You win the duel, so he charges and clangs on your shield. The archer guy who ran back inside is no longer panicked because he got out of line of sight. He goes ahead and he shoots Susano. So
Shield.
Susano, block with your shield.
It's tied, but I got cover from a shield.
All right, so it also hits the shield. Okay, so these, there's more of them in here. One runs out, attacks Susano, and blocks. All right, that's end of bad guys, rise of good guys.
Oh, it sure looks like you have something in your way that you need dead.
Yeah, I'm
but
gonna go ahead.
I'll mark it.
Okay, so your action is you're just going to mark it, and your aggressive stance?
Yep.
All right, so that's marked. Who wants to go next?
I'll do it.
All right.
Aggressive stance means extra dice, I think, wasn't it?
If you're an aggressive class and have aggro attack D12, you get a bonus D12 when you're an aggressive stance.
I don't think I have any kind of bonus like that. I just have the prime or flank.
Everyone started the game with either aggressive or defensive. Everyone starts with one of those.
I see. I have defensive. Okay.
Right. So you have defensive. So you can go aggro stance, but you don't get the D12 bonus. You're not an aggressive class. You're a You're a rear.
Well, I'm gonna go aggro anyway because I'll want to move after I kill this thing. So let's go ahead and do that.
Which is once again how the rules work. You might go aggro even though you're not optimal. Who are you shooting?
Shooting the closest one, the one that is right next to my friend.
All right, you shoot that guy. His only defense is to dodge. Yeah, he fails to dodge.
1, 2, 3, and then an additional 2. So this is 5-star, 8 damage.
There is no way in hell I could soak that. Susano, you are dragon-aged and covered in blood.
It's cool. Makes the cutscenes look better.
And then I will move up directly behind you afterwards.
Right. Because you have to be in aggressive stance if you want to close. So, bummer. But we gave you a whole D12 dodge, so you get sympathy from it.
Yeah, it's good when I need it.
All right, so you've gone, and Susano marked somebody. So, who's next?
I will step out and then spear the shooty guy.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move you to here so you have line of sight.
Yep, that was what I was going to do anyway.
Okay, I'll go ahead and roll to hit. He will roll to dodge.
Not so good this time.
Whee! Avery's just throwing spears everywhere. You know those anime where people show up and they're like all steely-eyed and cool? You guys are rolling like 3s and 2s, and we're rolling 3s and 2s. This is like a comedy anime.
We're even. At least we're even.
Ah! That's when they have to do the thing where the eyes bug out and their hands move so fast they're just blurs. Ah!
You should have seen me rolling during the last Jade Globe game.
Oh god.
Hey, you're rolling about the same right now.
So Avery, you're supposed to come out. Yes, here I am, a sleek killing machine, smooth and silent. Wah! Well, that was the excitingness of was Rahul. Who's next?
I guess that would be me.
All right.
By the power of my Caduceus, I have the power.
All right, so you're going to defensive stance and blast the guy.
Yes.
Man, these rolls.
Yeah, I can't do anything with your crappy rolls, guys. I mean, I know you have better dice than this. So, yeah, that's another miss because you rolled a 3 and he rolls a 5. So you just miss. You can move to 10 meters as long as you don't end up closer. So, but I don't think you want to. So
I'd stay where I am right now. I've got good line of sight on them.
all right, well, we've got 2 more people. I know one of you has a bow.
I think both of us, Ohira and I.
All right, well, who wants to take the shot?
I already shot and killed someone.
All right,
Oh.
it's up to you,
Yeah, I'll go.
Aisha. Are you aggressive or defensive?
Defensive.
All right, so you defensive stance and shoot.
Yep. 5 and a 4. Ah, you got 2 6s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Haha! You won't find me as easy to kill as my other brethren.
Damn.
It's kind
I
of a
believe
pessimistic outlook there.
that's everyone. So I lived.
The Gaster who lives.
Yep, the Castro.
For now.
I can't think of anything more exciting to do than shoot Susanna.
Shield. Wow.
I'm invincible!
No, I'm the hero of the story. Oh, what a hero you have found in me, I tap motto.
He hits you for 3 points of damage.
No, I tap motto.
Oh, Motto allows you to roll a second time, adding all the successes of the first one, and your final roll is the duel.
6. Again, I'm
All
the
right, so you
hero of
won.
the story, which ought to be my next motto.
Right, that's clarified in the 23 October update. When you invoke your motto, you say your catchphrase out loud, you get to roll a second.
I just did.
Right, so block.
I did.
Well, yeah, you can, if you want to grab the arrow out of the air and be all studly like that, since you invoked your motto. Okay, well, and I get to move 10 meters, so, bye. I mean, I'm impressed. So, bye. He just runs deeper into the building. Did it show you the lines when he moved, or does he just blink?
It shows the line
I
up
just-
until the
I see-
blackness.
Oh, now he fades.
Okay, so
Just
he runs
fade
off.
away.
Yeah, he runs off to the east, like, oh, whoa, oh, I believe you, and runs off to the east. So he ran deeper into the dark building. The building itself is dark inside, except for that creepy light that sneaks in through the boards on the windows because, video games. Okay, because there are no hostiles, you can aggressively or defensively close. Rise of good guys.
Staying behind the tank no matter.
Oh, by the way, for those of you watching at home, you can only have one target marked at a time. I just haven't bothered to remove the auras from these guys.
I've moved 4 out of my 10.
Okay, I will reveal. That you can.
Alright, now I'm at 7 out of 10.
Yeah, this is a room that at one point might have had furniture, but now it just basically has a wooden floor and bits of debris. As you can see, there's a hole in there's a doorway up here.
Alright. And now I'm at my full 10.
Hey, there's your buddy.
Mark.
If you have an action left, you can mark him.
Yep, I'm marked.
I'll go ahead and aggressively move up.
There you are. Okay, yep, go ahead and move up. I'm going to mark this guy.
Oh, hey, how nice it is. I can actually see him see him.
You remember
Right,
you have
and
the
you-
outline through the wall, too.
Yeah, well, but you can't shoot him through the wall. You just know where he is through the wall. In other words, like, you know how...
Oh, this is like a closed door right
That's
now?
your level 10 weapon.
Yeah.
Shoot through the wall.
Yeah. No, there
Only
will
you
be
can cheat.
there will be spells later that are like pillars of flame that ignore cover.
Okay, so then since I don't have line of sight because stuff's in the way, I'll just go ahead and end
No,
here.
you have line of sight there.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Just
that's
go
what I was... Okay,
Yeah,
so
no,
I'll
I
go
was
ahead and
just
shoot from here.
Yeah, you actually had to move to there, so you did have line of sight.
Yes,
Like
indeed.
this would mess up Rahul, because if Rahul gets tagged with gets marked with a marked power, you can't hide. We always know where you are.
Well, let's give it a go.
All right.
3, 3, and 4. Which
You
does not
have
hit.
yeah, you have a 4 and I have a 6. He dodges. The bow guys are really good at dodging.
Indeed.
Okay, so
I need you to get up close and in their face.
you spot him and take a shot. All of you know where that guy is, because he shows up as a silhouette through the walls. It's
Okay.
creepy. All right.
Oh,
So-
I want to go and try shooting him.
Okay, so you can move defensively, so you can move 10 meters.
I need to measure. Sorry.
So yeah, when you're dragging your token with the left,
Oh,
if you
okay.
right click, it shows you how far. You can just drop and pick up and move. I think you can get there in 10 meters.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I can.
You probably just want to move yourself south of Susano and take the shot.
Okay, that's where I'm gonna be. And
You can take the shot. It's a deflection shot, so I'll win on a tie.
okay,
I've rolled a 4. You'll never defeat me.
I got a 5.
Ah, it's a hit. That's a 1-star hit. What's your 1-star result?
Damage 3.
I will soak 1 of that and die.
Boom.
Okay, the bad guys move. The building makes it kind of like it
I
is
haven't-
mostly quiet except for the creaking noise. Oh, go ahead and move, Katsu. Yeah. So
Can we see what's down there?
Oh, sorry. We'll illuminate the rest of the room. It is not very interesting.
Eliminate the rest of the room.
It's mostly empty. There's like a token board and like a broken wagon wheel, but this place is like divested of furniture. It
Ooh, a
looks like
token
one of
board.
those-
Collect all the tokens.
Yeah, it looks like one of those video game arenas. So once again, I'll try to use a jagged border to show when there's more space to move into. Okay, so that's the end of your round. For the bad guys, it's eerily quiet, except for like a little creaking noise, I guess, when the tower tilts in the wind. And nothing obvious on your end happens. None of you are on Overwatch duty, so none of you get any observation rolls to figure out what's going on. Rise of good guys.
I would like to sneak about a little bit.
Okay, sneaking is an action. Go ahead and roll your speed and evasion. If you're successful, you can move 10 meters.
Yeah, they won't be suspicious of the room that the guy just died in.
The rooms are reasonably dark, so you can actually like reasonably hide. Okay, so you've got 2 scale. You can move the 10 meters. You can't attack because that was your action, but hey.
About there.
Well, that's
Moving
weird.
into the room, you are treated to a grisly sight. This room has ruined furniture in it, and there's already corpses of other Kabura warriors lying dead on the ground. They have numerous punctures in them, like they've been shot, but it's dark and no one's in Overwatch, and you're sneaking around with your head low like a coward, so you can't get a good look at them. But you are successfully hidden. Nothing else presents itself. As you can see, there is an opening into the tower to the west. And I should probably, let me go ahead and put a little bit more in there. Okay, so who's next?
Do we all have to roll for stealth at this point?
You can just walk.
Going in?
You don't have to be sneaky.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk in then.
Okay. You can also move 10 meters and be in Overwatch stance, which means you are looking out for trouble.
They'll do that then.
Right. The disadvantage to being in Overwatch is you're not aggressive and you're not defensive. You don't get either of those bennies.
I'm gonna keep lookout for danger. So
Okay, so move yourself 10 meters. You will gain the focus buff, so you can interrupt me if you want to.
got it.
Okay, and you get to make a roll of mind and observation.
Ooh, sweet. Oh, I do have a proc defend. I keep forgetting that. Okay.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna edit the procs a little bit in a future edition. Susano just doesn't care. You just aggressively move to there.
Yeah, but I still have movement left, so I was just waiting for.
Okay, you walk past the corpses, their blood steaming your boots, and you will walk into the tower itself to see that there is part of a room there. There is a corpse in the corner. I assume you don't appear to care about the corpse.
No, I'm assuming it's decorative background objects.
I got 3 successes on my mind and observation.
Okay, so with your keen, criminal forensics instincts, you immediately assess the room.
Yep.
The corpses that are on the ground have been shot repeatedly, but not by arrows. At first, you think they might be filled with daggers or perhaps shuriken, but what they're actually filled with are slivers of some sort of crystal substance, like gypsum crystals or something like that. They've been shot by rapid fire crystals.
Yeah.
I was
Is
gonna
there
be.
any of them left? Any remnants?
Funny
of the
you should
crystals?
ask that, because you'll also hear a noise in the other room because I got to eliminate the other room here.
I was gonna be real concerned if you said they were shot with bullets, and I'd be like, wait a second.
No, they're shot with crystals. When Susano goes into the other room and steps right here, there is a spooky little, as you can see, a kind of weird sort of demon-like guy who, in the darkness, at first you don't see him because it's dark, but then you can see the shimmer go across his body because he's made of crystal, and he shoots Susano with crystals.
Shield.
Right. All right. You'll hear a shower, and even Rahu can see the shower of crystals that spray Pat Susano. He raises his shield, and you'll hear lots of sounds of breaking glass.
Even better than that, though, you'll see the outline of him because I'm marking him.
Oh, you have an action left? Yeah.
Yeah, I only moved, and now I'm marking him so you can see the outline of this thing. Through the walls.
So yeah, and then suddenly, bing, a figure appears in your HUD.
Yeah, if you hear an attack and then you don't see a marked outline, then be concerned about Susano.
Yep. Okay. Who still has to take a turn?
If it's a new turn, I guess I should go ahead and walk up. So I'm gonna go ahead and just defensively move.
Okay, you pick a defensive stance. You can move 10 meters.
Oh hey,
Yep. You have an action left. You want to take a shot?
that I do.
Okay, I will counterattack with a rain of crystals.
Oh dear. Well, I got a 6. Simultaneous.
I also have a 6. I hit you for 4 points of damage. What do you hit me with?
Let's see. I have an extra star for flank and stochastic. So wait, no, nobody's threatening it, are they?
He's within 3 meters of me. Yeah, he's within 3 meters, and he's aggressive, so he's flanked.
Okay, cool. So 5 damage in a turn.
I'm dead.
Okay, and now it's just up to me to soak.
Don't worry, you got a cleric that comes up next.
The mark disappears when he is shattered into, a million fragments.
And because I have armor, when I go to soak, I absorb it all.
All right. So, yeah. So it's not going, there! And then you just walk in and shoot it. So it's dead.
Good teamwork.
Okay. Rashu may recharge anything that requires being hidden. I don't think you spent anything yet.
I guess I should have gotten an extra die for defensive stance. Oh well.
I do like the new meta is that I just walk forwards and point at things. Dead.
It's a
That
highly effective
dead.
weapon.
I just walk through, dead, 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 dead.
Well,
Point,
you're
dead.
a tank, right?
Yeah, no, it's just funny. Instead of walking forwards and slapping things with my sword, I'm just pointing at stuff now. It's just funny. It's funny, that's all.
Okay. All right, so that's end of heroes. So rise of bad guys. Alerted by the commotion, another one of these little freak guys appears from one of the dark rooms. He will eye Susano and take a deflection shot.
Is the wall not completely in the way?
Like I said, it's a deflection shot. If we tie, he misses.
Okay,
But you have a
Xena
shield.
Warrior Princess.
Yeah, there's a shield, so you don't care.
6 versus your 5.
All right, so he misses. He'll use the rest of his movement to go back into the darkness. Since no one is threatening him, he can do that. So he runs out, raises his little club hand, and out of his palm, and then the camera will zoom in on Crystal zooming through the air in a single cell that pans with the background goes, and Susano, and then most of them hit the stone frame. When they hit the stone walls, they shatter. So there's glass everywhere. So don't take off your shoes.
But I rather like Bruce Willis.
Okay, Susano, you are closest to hostiles. Do you want to act or wait?
Well, I mean, I gotta hold the front, so...
I
that's
could
at
sneak
6.
around and be your.
Yeah, do you want to wait
No.
for Rush, or do you want to go ahead and move?
I've already moved 6. I mean, honestly, I'm
Alright.
not the sneaky type.
Okay, Raishu, if you want to go ahead and sneak, that's an action to sneak. Go ahead and roll.
I mean, since Susano already moved, there is no point. I'm going
Okay.
to just.
Also, the thing moved out of the room, attacked me, moved back in. It knows we're here.
Right.
So,
But notice that we're getting into areas that have a lot tighter spaces, so sneaking is going to be a much better option pretty soon. So you can move 10 meters and take an action, and of course there's always the scramble action, so you can move around.
well, that was only 6 of mine, so I'll just finish mine here and mark it.
Okay. Pause for a moment. When you get to here, see these two guys on either side? They have focus. They both shoot you.
It's the Jurassic Park clever girl.
Yeah, it's a clever girl move. First one shoots you.
Got me twice.
Okay, he hits you for 6 points of damage.
I have 1 success on the shield, 2 successes for Erodic, so I reduce that to 4, right?
Okay, that's 4 points.
Oh, wow, that sucks. 1, 2, and the armor soaks the rest. I'm fine.
All right. The other guy shoots you.
This one doesn't even hit me.
All right. You may keep moving.
Well, I think actually I'm just gonna reverse pace a little bit to move back into the doorway, and I'm still gonna mark the guy in front of me.
Right. So you wander in the room. Two guys with held action shoot you. You go, oh, holy crap! And back the hell up.
Well, I only back up so the doorway they can't move past me, so that way I'm forming a wall.
Understood. But like when people were wondering, like, hey, I wonder if stealth is worthwhile. Blah! Holy crap! All right.
Different playstyles.
Okay, so you move in and then mark the guy. Okay, who's next? I think.
Did Avery actually take an action after moving up?
Oh well,
No.
Rahul moved to here. Was that 10 meters?
Yep, almost
All right.
exactly.
Did you want to take a deflection shot at our buddy Mr. Marked?
Definitely.
All right. He is going to counterattack with crystals. These are very aggressive bastards. He shoots a spray of crystals at you.
And I am going to get an extra d12 here because I
That's
am
aggressive.
in aggro.
Good, you're going to need it. Otherwise, you just got a face full of crystals. Oh,
have a
man.
7.
You almost got a face full of crystals there. Because you see how deadly this stuff is.
What was the bonus for them being marked again?
It's +1 success if you hit.
Plus no
Sweet.
concealment.
Okay, and they can't hide. They can't take the hide action. So, okay, so you scored what, a 3-star result on me?
Three damage plus 1 from the mark.
Yeah, no,
So,
it's not +1 damage. It's +1 success. So you can choose a better result on the menu. You could choose the damage 6 result.
Yep, definitely.
All right, so you do. So you throw your spear. You're unloaded, and he shatters, and your spear embeds in the floor. All right, so he's dead. And you narrowly dodged. If you had been just a little bit slower, you would have gotten a face full of crystals. All right. Who else just moved up and wants to do something?
Well, I guess move up to there and do where Katsu is now. That was less than 10 meters.
Mm-hmm.
And is there any sort of defensive action I can take, like dodge in one of the earlier systems?
If you have defensive dodge D12, you can take defensing at a D12. You can also go into Overwatch, which allows you to interrupt me at any time to take an action, and you get rolls to spot hidden targets.
All right, I'll do that then.
Okay,
Overwatch.
so you're in Overwatch mode. Go ahead and make a roll of mind and observation.
Okay.
And who else wants to move?
I probably need to move up, which means I definitely can't do Overwatch. So I'm going to go ahead and move up defensively.
Well, Overwatch has movement on it too.
Yeah, Overwatch has movement. You can move 10.
Okay.
You just don't get an action. You observe.
Yeah, you just don't get it. Well, you can technically interrupt me to take an action, which is technically an action.
Wait,
but...
well, it's focus.
Right, but the other downside to it is you're not aggressive or defensive. You're not getting either of those buffs. That's the real downside of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
and our client rolls 2 successes and fumbles with his, with his new Caduceus. It's like, I dropped my stick.
I dropped my bow too.
Sorry,
This one's on one hand and the other one took two. There was more
I
control.
shouldn't say you do see hidden stuff. I say you get a chance to see hidden stuff. Okay, and Griff, yeah, welcome to Team Overwatch, guys.
The Blizzard Overwatch theme starts playing, but starts like cracking and going out of tune.
Yeah, Arclight drops his staff and Griffin trips over it.
I'm wondering, can I get a line of sight if I move closer and?
Are you in defense? Are you in defensive stance?
Yeah, I'm in defensive stance still.
And have you moved yet?
Nope.
Okay. You can move until you get in line of sight of a hostile. Then you have to stop when you're in defensive stance. Otherwise, you don't get the defensive. I mean, defensive stance means you can move closer until you're in line of sight, which I think is what you want anyway.
Yeah. Just wondering where to move.
I would suggest that if you move to here, you'd be partially behind the wall and have a deflection shot at this guy.
Okay, I'll do that then.
He will counterattack by spraying you with crystals. So the one who rolls the highest die hits the loser. If you can't beat a 6, I just shot you.
Let's do this. Okay, roll 2d6.
Leroy
4.
Jenkins.
And unfortunately, you are hit by a crystal rain.
Ow.
The crystals hit you for, for 7 points.
Let's see if we can soak that.
Well, I mean, we got the healer here who can res you, thankfully.
Yeah. First, you get to roll your soak.
Which is body and...
it should be body and endurance.
Okay.
I think there's some weird outfits, but I think your outfit is body and endurance.
Yeah, I only have the colorless outfits, though.
Okay, well, there's new outfits to upgrade too, so...
okay, that's 1, that's 6.
Okay. So you have to start tapping soaks.
I have all level soaks, that'll be 3, that'll be 2 left.
Okay. What else do you have to tap?
I have Panic Soak.
You have Panic Soak. So you tap that to tap the remaining 2 points damage. So you totally get nailed to the floor with a rain of crystals and tap all of your soaks. Is there a
Yeah.
healer who wants to use a focus action to do something?
Yes, this sounds like a good time for. Would this be better as a rally or an aid? I think a rally.
I think it probably rally, because I think your rally is probably better.
Well then.
Okay, that is 2 successes. So you could remove the panic, and most importantly, Aisha, recharge your panic soak.
Sweet.
You have 1 point left. Recharge one of your levels.
Awesome.
So that's 3 points. The other ones are still tapped, but there you go. So Arcloid, say something encouraging.
We believe in you.
Right. Okay, and I don't know if Ahira could also try to rally, or you could just keep your focus.
I'm gonna keep my focus.
Okay, so you run in. It's like, I wonder what killed all the heat. So to recap, I wonder what killed all these guys. Susanna walks in. That guy there. Hey, there's more of them, and they're clever. And then they shred Aishu. It's like, and they're deadly. Okay. Speaking of deadly, I can't think of any reason. Hello, I have come out of the darkness, and I give you fire.
Aha, I have
crystal.
focus, and I'm gonna interrupt you before you get to choose your target.
All right, go ahead and interrupt me. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
Okay, I will counterattack with a crystal rain.
6s and 6s, so it looks like simultaneous hits.
It is a simultaneous hit. I hit you for 4 points.
Do I get flanking bonus? Is he close enough to threaten?
I'm gonna say yes. It's 3.1, so you do
All
get a
right,
flanking
so
bonus.
3-star hit, damage 5.
Damage 5. I'm dead.
And here's my attempt to soak it. I do not successfully soak it all, but I do soak 2 points of it.
All
So
right,
I'm gonna drop 2 levels, I think.
Okay, so you drop 2 levels then, unless you want to tap I don't know if you're a panic or a sneak.
Yeah, I got panic. Actually, maybe I'll go ahead and tap panic. I'm panicked.
So panic
that was
soaks 2
scary.
points. Panic soaks 2 points of damage, and you're not allowed. If you don't get rallied, you're not allowed to attack. So you freak out. So you do an anime freak out.
It was like getting shot in real life.
Okay.
You
Well,
have no idea.
the other 2 guys are supposed to stay where they are, but they have deflection shots at Susano. So this guy here shoots at Susano.
That's a very telling thing you just said. They have to stay here.
Well, they don't move.
They've
so
been
it's a good
given
job.
orders, though, is what you're indicating. That's a miss.
Well, yeah, I want to make it clear that they're not moving. The other guy shoots.
That's also a miss.
All right, so they shoot and you block with your shield like a tanking boss. Okay. You have guys on Overwatch, but they rolled no successes. So Okay. End of bad guys, rise of good guys. We do have 1 wounded person, so I'm going to ask if support wants to act first.
Oh yes, let's give him a rally to see if we can get
so
that panic level back.
You can rally him and then move 10 meters. So go ahead and roll.
All right.
So that's just 1. I believe he has a choice between either giving me back the soak or getting rid of the afraid.
And if he gets rid of the afraid, that also recharges panic soak instantly. So it's
I
pretty
suppose,
much.
to be fair, nobody is actually in line of sight of him.
Yeah, but that's at the end of your turn.
Very true. So I probably want it
Yeah.
back.
Okay, so you'll rally the panic soak, I guess, because it's 2
There's
points.
no favored use in this system.
There is actually favored use, but you could choose rallying. It means you wouldn't get it on attacks. I know
Right,
we haven't
and-
done that before, but who cares?
Well, I am a support class, so it should be rallies. So let's see if I can't get that D6 roll me 1 better.
Roll it. Nope, we're done.
Okay, so I'm just unafraid,
Alright.
but I can't panic again.
And you can move up to 10 meters. Are you defensive or offensive?
defensive.
Okay, you can move up to 10 meters until you get in line of sight of somebody, and then you have to stop. Okay, Susano, you're the closest to hostiles. Do you want to act or pass?
I think I'm gonna move. I think if I get here, they can't get past me to get into the room.
Right, and if you try to move away from us, because you have to stay within 3 meters of us or we get free attacks.
Right. Well, I'm just thinking about giving them range to come into the doorway to fire at these guys. And I will mark this guy.
Okay, and that's your action. You mark me.
Yep.
All right, marking does not... See, marking is pretty powerful because it doesn't provoke a counterattack.
Well, because it itself is not anything.
All right.
Yeah, it's not considered a threat.
I'll go ahead and go next.
Okay.
I've convinced myself that it's just a game that wasn't real, and I'm gonna step up and shoot someone else in the face, the one that's been marked.
He will counterattack.
That's good, but hey, I got my friend adjacent to him now, so I actually get the tactics die this time.
You do.
I got a 7 in there.
That is higher than a 6. Every 4 or better you have is 1 success.
All right, so 7 plus flying plus stochastic plus that means I get 4 stars. I'm just short of 5. Oh, dang it. Still, 5 damage is probably going to kill it.
5 damage kills me all day long. And we are apparently not immune to fear because that will
How are
make
you
this
just
other
short of
guy
5?
fidget nervously in his seat.
You have 5 successes. You have over 5 successes.
Yeah, you have
Oh,
5
do I?
successes.
I thought the 6 is paired.
No, you're counting your successes. Anything 4s or better are successes.
Yeah, in this game, all 4s are better.
Oh, okay, yeah, so that was like 5, 6, 7, 8 stars.
You
Okay.
got more stars than your weapon can handle.
I remember to add all successes, not just the ones greater than.
Yes, I'm finding this to be interesting as well.
We're starting to get into the nitty-gritty of the system. Also, I'm going to go ahead and reveal 2 more guys to the south, to the northeast.
I think it's just that we're actively playing your other Cardinal games that, so we're running against our own knowledge.
I mean, it's like Unix, right? I mean, Avery, all the Unix is the same. That's a joke just for us. Okay. All right. Who else wants to go?
I have not gone yet. I will switch to a sword and shield and then sneak about.
All right. Go ahead and make a sneak check. If you can pass this, you can move past us without exciting our aggro.
I have 2 successes.
All right. You can go ahead and move up to 10 meters.
You have 3 successes.
Yeah, and all right. In fact, you've gone past hidden to completely like imperceptible, which means like when we go on, like when characters are in Overwatch, if they roll 1 success, they can see hidden people. They have to roll 2 or more to see invisible people like you. Now, I do want to clarify here that in fact, I might as well, since you're going to walk past it. This is a spiral staircase going up, but you're going to just move next to that guy.
Yep.
Okay. So, yeah. So you'll move next to that guy. Okay. According to the rules, well, you've got 2 successes. So you were so sneaky, you're gonna do that animate leap into the air and become a blur thing.
Did somebody just crush your token, by the way? Looks like you got stretched.
Did you get stretched a little bit? No.
Yep, I did.
Okay. Yeah. When the grid's turned off, the tokens can get squashed and stretched. So, okay. So you'll sneak to there. So you do the anime whoosh, and then you won't appear there until the lines, like because you have 2 or more successes. Okay. That was Rahul. We haven't done Nell yet, I don't think.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm just gonna move carefully. I want to be in Overwatch just to look
Okay,
out for danger, be observant.
If you're in Overwatch, you can move 10 meters in a direction.
Sweet.
The only problem is this guy is guarding the door. So if you move in here and then try to move more than 3 meters away from me, I get a free shot at you.
Even if he's panicked?
Oh wait, I am panicked. I do not. Feel free to move past me like a goofball. I can't attack you because I'm panicked.
It might be a good idea to shoot him first.
If you do shoot me, I can counter. I can still counter when panicked. I just can't attack.
I'm just gonna move right here, so there's Ohira and Susano behind,
Right.
between me and him.
Yeah, the general rule with panicked people is if you don't start none, you don't get none.
Ooh, 3 successes.
Okay. You can hear those guys fidgeting around. I'm just gonna go ahead and light up the rest of this floor. So that's just a wall. Okay. There appear to be no hidden combatants here.
All right.
Sweet.
Well then.
Oh, you spot Rahul. He's over there.
I see you.
Or she's over there.
And Overwatch.
Okay, move 10 meters and Overwatch.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now if you move through that space there, I will attack. I will get a free shot at you. Because if you move through the door and then move out of my 3-meter range, I get. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, Derp. We already did this.
We literally just talked about it.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I feel that's hard to see.
He's got the panics.
All right, so that is that's the last good guy. So end of good guys, rise of bad guys. We can't actually see Rahul, but Rahul's also hidden, so they're not threatening us. So we're going to ignore Rahul because Rahul's not there.
What's this odd dark-shaped lump in the middle of the room? Ah, forget about it.
Okay,
Aisha's the only one who can see her, right?
Yeah, because you rolled 2 or more successes. It's like that very first episode of Venture Brothers, like when they just point the ninja on the ceiling. It's like, hey, he's right over there.
Yeah, I can imagine it's Aisha just looking at Rahul and just nodding.
Well,
and back
Rahul's some sort of like long-legged bird thing, right?
with horns.
Oh no,
Yeah,
wait,
with horns.
no, with horns. It's like some weird sort of like graceful canine thing with horns. So I assume
Theoretically, Rahul is winged sort of thing, but the only picture I have of her is highly NSF without.
Oh,
yeah. So they're all censored.
that's
Horn
a special
on the
edition.
Okay. I got kicked out of the room. So I'll take your word for it if you want to. Oh, don't do this to me now. Hold on, I got kicked out. That didn't crash the room for anybody, did it?
No.
Doesn't look like it.
Don't know what
Okay,
you did.
Okay, so I'm coming back. So did you want to shoot somebody, or it's a new round? So wait, sorry, Derp, I'm doing stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got disoriented because I kicked out of the room. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take shots, and I forget who the closest is. We can't see Rahul.
Katsu.
So I guess yeah. If Katsu's the closest, then now Katsu, you are in, you're in Overwatch, so you can interrupt us.
Yes. Could I interrupt to move back?
Yes, you can. That would be a scramble. Go ahead and roll your body speed and athletics. If you roll no successes whatsoever, you fall on your face, and this was a colossal waste of time. Okay, so you can move up to 20 meters.
All right.
If you try to move past us, we're aggressive, so we'd stop you, but you can run away from us.
Right there.
Okay, so you interrupt. Well, we still have line of sight. We'll still shoot you.
Okay.
If you moved until we didn't have line of sight, our attack would automatically fail.
So to say there.
I'm gonna move you to here.
Okay.
No questions asked. So you just run out of there. In other words, you see us moving towards you, and because you have focus, you interrupt us. Just leave the room. Okay. Since we don't have you as a target, we're gonna go ahead and. Well, do we have any movement limit? How much movement do
As
we
you
have?
pass, as you gentlemen, so you got this. Okay, thanks. Bye.
We're gonna move to here and attack Susanna. All right. The west one shoots at Susano. Susano, defend yourself.
7.
All right. The east one shoots at you and rolls
8.
way worse. All right. So and Susano blocks with the shield. Okay. We ignore Rahul because we can't see them. Okay. That is. Rahul, when you stealthy, you're an aggressive stance, right?
Yes, I am.
All right, so I forgot to give you an opportunity. You could attacking always removes hidden because when you attack, it reveals yourself. Technically, you could exercise your right to be aggressive and attack us as we try to get away from you.
I would.
Yeah. So go. What would you want to do?
I would definitely attack one of them, preferably after one of them moved away. So.
Okay, so I'm going to rewind a little bit. The first one's going to try and move away from you. Go ahead and roll to attack.
I mean, I would like one of them to be already after attacking Susanna.
Well, the problem is we're going to move away from you. We want to attack Susanna when we're within 3 meters because we get a buff when we're in 3 meters. That's why we're rolling more dice and doing more damage when we're within 3 meters. So we're going to walk away from you. As soon as we try to walk out of your space, you can declare you want to make yourself visible and attack one of us. Since you are aggressive.
Okay.
Do you want to do that? It will reveal you and remove your hidden status.
And okay. I have extra D12 from the stat.
That is also true. All right. Well, I'm not going to bother to roll our counterattack because. Oh wait, no, you have a 6. I could possibly hit you.
Well, you already rolled it.
I have a 10.
Oh no, I already rolled. I rolled a 5, Derp. So you have a 6 and I have a 5. That is a hit, and you have 1 success.
I have a 10. Yes, 2.
Oh, you have a 10. So that's 2 successes. And you're using a chthonic weapon, which gives you +3, so you can do 5 points of damage at close.
Absolutely.
Okay, the hit stops me from moving and kills me. The other, you're still aggressive. You can try to swing at the other one if you want. You can actually try to stop both of them.
Why not?
All right. Why not? Because I'm well, sorry, I can't counterattack you. I'm just rolling my athletics. Okay.
And still extra D12. So I have 6s.
Okay. Well, that's a tie, and I have no cover, so that is a hit. So that does stop me. I haven't decided. Originally, I was going to decide that you didn't get the D12 on blocking attacks, but actually, I think you should, because if you're aggro, you should stop people. So yeah, so they do the anime thing of where they try to, we run out of time a little bit here. I forgot this. We do the anime thing of they try to move, and then whoosh, the whooshing lines appear. Aha! I was Rahul. I was here the whole time. Stab, stab.
I was going to just be angry because I was trying to position myself for an attack and it didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, the hiding means you're not attacking, because if we let you hide and attack, that's really OP, because according to the rules, they're not even allowed to target you.
Yes, so. I agree. It's just that they, I was trying to get myself positioned for attack, but they just went away.
Didn't you, Didn't you say you were switching weapons too?
I did switch weapons to a Tanto and a Buckler.
Oh, okay. Right. What was the other thing you were using before? The spear thing?
Kaidori Spear, yes.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Kaidori Spear.
Kaidori?
Sorry, chthonic. Sorry, we're using the stupid.
Oh,
Roman alphabet.
Kaidori. Okay, sorry. I just couldn't find it. I was like, wait a second, where is that?
Oh, it's Kaidori. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. All right. Anyway, yeah. Sorry. When they try to move, Rahul does the whooshing lines and attacks. I forgot you were in aggressive stance, and you technically get to stop us before we move. Now you are no longer hidden because this reveals you. Okay, we're both killed. The rule chops us in half. Yeah, the Chthonian and Kaidori.
Yep. No, it was the.
Using...
I was looking for Kaidori. Didn't see Chthonian. That's why.
Yeah. We're using that stupid Latin alphabet for our Germanic language. So, okay, they're both killed. So,
I think I missed something there. How'd you kill both of them?
Because they both tried to move out of the space, and
oh, right, okay. Sorry, I was so focused on the damage. I was like, wait a second, I didn't pay attention to the fight.
Panicked guy tries to move up the stairs. This moves out of Susano's zone.
I'm an aggressive.
You are aggressive. Do you want to attack me?
Of course.
I've rolled a 5 on my body speed and athletics roll to get away from you, so you successfully hit me.
Let's see, I'm an aggressive. I have 1, 2, 3 successes at least, so 5 damage.
5 damage will kill me. So he attempts to get away and dies.
I've used my weapon once today.
Hey, I have a weapon, guys.
You might not remember because I usually just point at things with it and say to kill it.
Okay, that kills all obvious hostiles. We could go into a little bit of fast time here because all the obvious ones were killed. I'm gonna do one more round in case you guys do something stupid. So let's go ahead and do this as one more round. Aisha, you are in the vanguard. Oops. So Aisha and Susano are in the vanguard. Susano, you look like you're just wandering everywhere.
That's what I do.
And there's also Rahul if Rahul wants to be aggressively sneaky.
I do want to be aggressively sneaky and sneak up.
Okay, so you go aggressive stance and then use your action to hide. So go ahead and make the roll. Okay, you have 2 successes. You may move up to 10 meters. Do you want to move into the stairwell?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do Fog of War Reveal on another level here. So I'm going to go ahead and take your token. Okay, I've got bad news and good news. Okay, so I'm going to move you onto the stairs. Okay, so that's about 5 meters. So when we move you about 5 meters up the stairs, it's left. Okay, this should move you to the next floor.